It's a balaclava. Yeah.
A what?
A balaclava. That's what it's actually called.
Oh, okay.
So you're the one who called it a bear. A clava. Yeah. It's balaclava. I don't know why you're calling it a balaclava. Why?
Balaclava.
Why are you putting an EA in there?
Balaclava.
Sports.
There's no R.
You know what? This is my rendition of the English language. I don't give a shit what you say.
I'm gonna punch you in the balls.
Don't be a little bitch about it.
Pain. Suffering. Alright. Where we last left our heroes. Where they last. Where they entered the village and traversed through the fog to make it to the abandoned rest of the village that hasn't been destroyed, but for the most part has been overtaken by nature. Things left in disarray. But they decided to take a short rest at their cart. So whatever they were doing, a quick hour nap or light reading or just tending to wounds.
Can I put back like 2 hit points? Question mark. Or not hit points. Fuck. Spell slots with my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your arcane recovery.
Yeah.
So your 4th level, you can have 2 levels worth of spell slots. So like, yeah.
It's just everything back.
Yeah, that works. I'm free.
I'm free. The master within. Its insatiable hunger quells itself. He requires more blood. More life.
Well, what are you talking about?
Huh? Oh, I'm just reading the book.
All right. Byron he's just going, if he's just taking a short rest, he's just going over like the notes that he took on the runes because he doesn't understand how runes work. He's trying to figure it out.
Ah, all right. Make me a... Yeah, let's go Arcana.
Oh, that's weird because like I had a private roll, right? Yeah, like last week. It was a natural 27.
Unfortunately, I can't see it.
It was an Arcana check.
Man, I need to work on my handwriting.
Oh my god!
You're like you look at it, and you're like, I'm trying to understand these runes and everything, and then you realize, oh wait, am I confusing myself by adding runes of different kinds? And it's only then that you think that you have mixed like 3 different languages of runes together. And that's why you're getting confused. At least that's what you think.
But I'm just literally, I'm overthinking this. I'm literally just holding the paper upside down. Man, I'll never.
We'll try turning it upside down.
It's easier to read a constellation than this garbage. Is Alencia just leaning coolly against the wagon?
Yeah.
Coolly.
Leans coolly.
She's just writing in her pocket.
Sits cutely.
Yeah. Bob was like head in his arm, like head in his hands, like behind his head, cross leg, and was just thinking about the eye and the crystal ball again.
You're not gonna dig through Koarl. You're not gonna read storybooks with Koarl.
And this is the part where he says that he's gonna make sure that he never sees the light of day again.
Oh.
He's gonna do unspeakable acts to him, he says.
You are quite the reader, Koarl. I am impressed.
I'm not allowed to read at home.
That is a shame. You should read all the time.
That is true. Reading is cool.
What's the Itchi doing?
What the snake doing?
What's the-
What's the snake doing?
Dr. Zariah.
Nope. Still don't understand all this magic jibber jabber.
Well, you see, blah 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 blah.
Actually, no, you have to write down the
Explaining how
ancient
runes
sigils of
work.
Makar back there. They're putting them in the wrong
You
spot.
She explains how runes work to him, or at least to her knowledge. See, this symbol goes there, that symbol goes there, and that symbol goes there. And this weird energy that I've been starting to see is just doing this.
It's like a color by
So-
numbers book.
Zaraya's eyes ever like widened as you're telling him, and then he like adjusts his glasses, takes out a notebook, and just writes for a couple seconds, and then puts it back. Fascinating.
Yes.
Very interesting.
If I remember correctly, this is the one that's like completely damaged.
Yeah, and destroyed now.
I see. Yeah.
So, Doctor Hopstein,
Yes.
you're telling me your lab is in the mist? Down in the crevasse down there. Well, what exactly were you working on that required you to be so far and so distant from people?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm actually researching, well, at least I was researching for the Oros Dynasty, souls. And how to extract them, manipulate them, things like that. Something Urian wanted. Never
You said
completed
what?
my work.
And you said the last time that you were here, this place wasn't overrun with vegetation. It was actually filled with people, yeah?
Oh, yes, this was a booming village for quite some time.
How long were you gone exactly?
I didn't surface till a few days ago. About a decade? Not a decade. About 100 years? Century? Maybe? I
It's a
lose
pretty
track of
steep
time.
Gap.
I never bothered the villagers. Didn't need to. It was just me, myself, and I for a bit. And then there was just me.
I'll see one of you.
Well, if we get back into the lab, eventually, you'll find the other two. Or maybe just one of them. To be honest, I don't know.
Forget.
Did I teach them how to cook? Never mind.
Well, we should probably investigate as much as we can over here, see what we can find before we head down any deeper. If we run into any more of those slimes. I mean, I'm not a fan of them, that's for sure. Sure,
I don't
Hop's
like
not a
when
fan
they
of them
hurt the
either.
guys.
I'm not a fan of those shadows either. They creep me out. That's why I hightail it and run.
Well, what else are these things good for? Clicks his heels.
Good luck, Charm.
Hey, Nikki.
Holy
I'm
shit!
scared.
Hey, Nikki, can I ask you for a favor real quick? Can you make it so that Orochi doesn't move freely? Because I don't want to have to attach him to my token every 5 minutes.
Oh, you want him to attach to you? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because I want it to be where he's like just permanently on that left side of like the token
Yeah.
or the space, because like he moves in between spaces too often.
The poor boy and his snake that keeps running off.
He just has him on a leash.
You mean see console for details?
Actually, no, it's the other way around. The snake has Koarl on her leash.
Oh God.
Oh my.
I mean, the snake Kenku probably has, better responsibility.
Undoubtedly.
All right. But that didn't work.
I mean,
Hold on.
Wait, what?
I'll select them both.
Oh, I did the dumb.
What?
dum da dum dum dum.
We are farmers. Bum 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 bum.
We are dumb dum da dum 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 dum.
I'm so serious with you.
Hold on, I'm gonna try.
All right, now move Koarl.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Hold on, let me just try this real quick. Yeah, fixed it.
He's permanently attached to you. When you want to detach him, let me know.
Okay, thank you.
No
Very
problem.
much appreciated.
I figured it out how it worked. All right, so there's a couple houses you guys haven't been into yet.
You haven't been in this one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
And this
So I
big,
can't
huge
connect.
building.
Oh yeah.
So is
Oh,
there like a visible door like over here?
It's probably underneath.
There is no door, just wall here.
Oh, is this entire
Some of
building
these
just wall?
buildings, actually, their doors are either smashed in or destroyed. Not a lot of these places actually have doors.
Well, do we wish to pair up again?
No, I like Alencia's plan. If we run into one of those uglies again, I don't think having us split up is a good idea.
Yeah, I think we should keep in a group.
I will stay back here.
Okay.
You sure you're
Stay
gonna be
safe.
alright?
Bust gather your
Waddles
party.
off.
I managed to finish my dinner.
Nice.
Yeah.
Boy, gather party, Itchi, Miss Runaway.
Fuck you. Alright, then how about I just do this?
Alright,
Where's
cool.
this?
Itchi's out of the campaign.
Right.
Alright. Alright.
Slither off then. Whatever.
I'll move you guys to the front door. That should be right here.
Don't worry, I'm slower than the entire group.
Ah, right. 'Cause that.
Yeah, I have like 25 feet of movement.
So you walk into this ruined building, you see a desk, as well as a kitchenette that has been overturned and messed up.
That is a massive ass desk.
Oh, very much so. It's meant to be.
What the fuck?
Itchi, this chair looks like it could fit you, or at least a creature of your size. And you look at the... make me... Well, actually, you guys can all, see the table unless you're very short, because this table is kind of tall. So Koarl and Hop.
Probably gonna be climbing over
Maybe
Ishi's shoulder.
Alencia and... Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
can't believe
Byron
the
is...
game called you back.
Byron's only below 5. Well, yeah. No, his desk just goes... Well, his ears go above it. I'll say that.
Yo, can I just like climb over like Isshi's shoulders and just like
Yeah.
Can I do that? Alright.
She'll easily pick you up and show you.
So,
Okay.
on this table, you see writing of many and drawings and depictions. On this table, there is mostly written in, does anyone here speak giant?
Hey, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I read giant.
All right. You see a bunch, well, then you can translate what it says on here. Whoever was in this house was a Goliath of some kind. And they wrote many things of the creatures that were outside of this place. It reads about the shadow beings that move with a strange fog. Sometimes the fog likes to stay in specific places if the food is nice.
See.
The other depictions are of other strange creatures. There's some aquatic-looking animals that run around, but they're like more like docile or aggressive or docile like wolves or dogs, but they look like sharks, orcas, and things like that. These ones are the most passive of the creatures they have found.
I see.
Then there is... Oh, right. There's also an abundance of snake-like creatures that roam about inside these forests, mostly bled in from the Yuan-Ti's influence in this area.
What about the Yuan-Ti influence?
They have brought towards many different types of snake-like creatures around these parts.
Right. Well, after relaying all this information to everybody, I'll gather all the notes and stuff and put them away in a bag.
Hey. There's also a few drawings of some creatures and stuff. Some of the shadowed creatures. One of them actually, you see what looks to be a snake that is almost dripping shadow. But it is depicted not as a snake. It says it is a dragon.
A dragon.
More specifically, a fogworm.
I'm still focusing on the wolf things.
Yep. There is pictures of them as well.
Seeing that Koarl is like wide-eyed at that sort of information, she gives those related books and notes on that to him.
Nice. Koarl learns new things.
Does it have like visual representation?
You said the kitchen was in disarray.
Yes. There's utensils scattered. There's like food and things that look like they're half prepared and rotting at this point.
How big are the item? How big are like the utensils and stuff since the Goliath lived here? How big?
Pretty big, just slightly bigger than normal people's utensils.
While everyone's gathered around the... No, we moved back, Alencia. I'm in the middle of saying something. While everyone's gathered around looking at the notes, I want to pocket as many wooden spoons as I can.
Well, it was awful timing because he was.
I'm looking at the spoon right now. I'm starting to see.
For everyone to stop talking about the desk.
All right.
Compared to your token, the spoon is kind of large.
Yeah, but these are only slightly larger than normal. I can fit.
I know.
Bag.
I know.
Okay. This person has about four wooden spoons that are for like mixing or stirring and things like that.
Yeah, then I'll take those spoons
All right.
and I'll put
They're
them in my snapback.
in pretty good condition, minus one of them still covered in whatever it was being mixed with.
I'll
Kind
just
of
kinda
gross.
Shake it off.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Also,
Let's
is it
take-
cool if I get like did you actually have pictures of the creatures in there or not?
Not in Foundry, but love to make new ones. But they're just different types of fish-like creatures that are dogs, basically.
It's a mess.
Let's see.
Koarl squishes.
His neck just recedes into his body, even though he has no neck.
No, his entire body just like turns into a pancake.
It depicts a full-grown and a younger version of this. I can actually show it too. So that would be a full-grown one.
Jesus.
Damn.
Oh shit, dude.
But like more fur.
Yeah.
And then like an example of a younger one would be like this. But furry.
Oh.
I gave you like thousands of examples.
I know. I have so many examples of these creatures. It's lovely. But I need like I need to get new ones made of like big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see, well, it's not just sharks. There's also like orcas and dolphin and other types of like various looking fish.
Teehee salmon.
Yeah. The salmon one is so cute. Oh, anyway. Yeah. Though the smell from the kitchen is not very nice. It's kind of gross. Do you check... Well, all you found was... Or, like, all you did was look at the desk and what was on the desk. There's still drawers.
Oh, I was gonna fully look
Oh.
into this
Oh,
thing because
I'll need
I know
investigate. Well, as you try to open some of the drawers, they are, two of them are locked. The other two, have other things in it.
well, let's check the ones that are unlocked first.
Hey, the ones that are unlocked, the one on the left-hand side, this side,
Mm-hmm.
actually has a ledger. This ledger is for the scouts, people who are able to leave the town and check the surrounding forests, or head off to other small villages and towns to trade and other things. Basically, it's a ledger of who has gone out and who has
I have, like, 10
returned.
prepared spells. Hold on, let me just.
Alright.
Currently on there, it says that there are 4 people who have left.
Let's see. Does it have
Uh,
the names?
yep. Serenia?
Serenia.
This is a fun name drop. Delmirev, Rogar.
Huh.
Spelling that fucking correct. Because his name is hard to fucking remember. Ah, there it is. Look at that. With 3 eyes on the end of it.
Delmirev the Third.
Yep. Delmirev Rogar the Third. Farius Fluke Bit. And Faralia.
Alright.
Faralia and Serenia are seen as mage scouts. Delmirev seems to be a sneaking scout, and Farius seems to be. It says in brackets tinkerer / merchant. Yeah. The other drawer has blank paper.
Oh, all my paper's blank.
It's
I'm
literally
gonna take some of the paper.
yeah,
Can't
just
do
have
that.
loose
That's-
parchment.
Probably
Nice.
a good idea.
Well,
I don't
none
know
of
if I
us-
have. I know I have like a quill and like ink, but I don't know if I actually have like just empty papers.
To give you an idea, Byron, your character could like curl up and sleep in this chair.
That's what he's doing. Also, Egg, you have an entire book of paper.
Oh,
Last
Yes.
session, I gave you the book that only had writing on the first page. The rest of the pages are blank. Because I said you could use it as like a notebook for spells or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
He's just drawing in it.
I think that's in my inventory. Let me send that to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is for Goliath. The other 2 bottom drawers are locked with a key.
What would it take to open this without the key?
Brute force.
Yeah.
If they're gonna brute force it, can I mending it after it breaks?
Probably, yeah. The break
Okay.
isn't too bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
And more than likely just be mostly like
It's-
cracked wood and stuff, and you could probably fix that with mending, no problem.
yeah, the goods in the inside won't be damaged.
Yeah.
Or at least I hope. What do I need to make?
No, I just don't want to leave a mess.
Athletics.
Looks around. I just don't want to leave a mess.
Fucking.
I mean, it's a drawer. You can't really miss.
You pull and
Oh.
pull, and for some reason you slip
Can I?
on your own tail.
How do you? How do you slip? You're a snake.
The ground is slippery.
But you can try
He
again.
just looks down.
Here, let Hop give a try next.
Yeah, Hob sees what Itchi tried to do, so you want to try it as well. So
Byron pulls out
athletics,
his
right?
star-
Athletics,
Pull-
correct.
Byron has his star chart out. Take a guidance.
So who's taking a guidance?
Hop.
Okay,
Oh.
roll the d4.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay, with a 20, Hop, you heave and pull the drawer out, and you're like, oh, the drawer's not there anymore because it's stuck to your hands.
It's not broken, right?
He like ripped it all out. So he has the entire drawer out of the desk. You know how they're on like they usually have like slits or something to like slide them back into. That he just tore it. It's just out.
Oh my!
I am so
The
he has to,
part
like,
where the
put his
lock
feet on the
is
desk, he just shoots across the room.
yeah, the part where the lock is like there's a hole now where the lock would be like locking it in place.
Hob like flips backwards by pulling this huge drawer out, and then he looks what's inside.
All right, you look inside, and You find just a mess of objects. There's like multiple different things that look like they've been tinkered with and messed with. That is very distracting.
He's orbiting.
He's orbiting.
I'm a sun.
I'm Sean. There's like items with like crystals slotted into them. There's items that look like really fancy and just crazy looking. And then there's also like a few other things too. You find
Hey, Biran, won't you come spin with us?
looks to be just a mass of like pins.
Pins?
Yeah.
Oh. Hop wants to take like the fancy looking items. Because he likes like shiny things.
If you want to find more inside this, make me an investigation. Because this is what you can see by just looking into it.
I will investigate, sure.
Cool.
Look, I'm
And
here.
I will be shit at it.
You just start pulling things out. Throwing.
that would-
You're just pulling things out. You're like, shiny, pull, things go flying. Shiny, pull, things go flying. And you just like put those things in your bag.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, that would be exactly what Hub would be doing. Like, oh, shiny! puts in.
I'm gonna be taking the book that has the notes with the funny fish things.
I already gave that
Yep.
to you.
Oh, I thought you were taking notes.
No, I took everything on the desk, and then
Oh,
I
okay.
gave you the particular ones about that.
I put that book in my in my bucket.
Ooh,
Time
bucket is the
for-
bag.
So
Actually,
you're able
do
to
you?
you pick up a shiny mass of pins. It seems like they're like almost welded together, and you like mess with it a little bit, and it looks like it can change shapes a bit.
Oh.
You also
I
find a
gotta-
strange cube with a crystal in the middle of it.
Oh, crystal? You're gonna look at it. You wanna
And
examine
then
the
you look
crystal.
back into the box, and you realize there's only like one more thing in it, and it's like a scroll, a rolled up parchment with a seal on it. And then you look up and you notice that you've just thrown things across the room. There's just, like there's stuff scattered onto the table, a little bit on the floor, and the floor over here. There's just objects on the floor.
Can I? Can I make my own investigation check?
For
No.
sure.
Okay.
On the
got
stuff on the
intelligent
floor.
boy should get this.
I got a +5 to this. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Yay!
Hey.
Hell yeah.
All right, Koarl, you actually, you find the things that he threw about, and they're actually really interesting. You find a perfect sphere that
I'd like to
has
just-
engravings all over it.
I'd just like to go waddle and pick up everything that's been thrown.
Yep. Hob and Carl just picking everything up.
The sphere is like almost a aquamarine color, and the engravings are almost like a
Can I make
silver.
an Arcana check on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You find a crystal cube.
Would that apply to both of them or just the sphere?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
With the engraved sphere, this is a puzzle. This is a 1T puzzle. You had one as a kid at one point. Probably play with a little bit. They're fun for the mind. You find a cube, a crystal cube, and you're not sure what it does. It's just a cube of crystals. Probably very expensive.
Hmm.
One moment. Gotta add like one more item to this.
Okay. very expensive stuff. And also a very fun puzzle for the
Ooh,
family to
24.
try.
Ooh, puzzle?
Yes.
Can I
I had a
try?
lot of these as a kid.
Can I try later?
As a
Watch it
kid.
be a
Well, I
puzzle
rolled
that
24.
watch it be a
Carl says
puzzle
as a
that
kid, as his fees like 50.
You find a knife that looks like it's made out of ice.
ice knife.
Should I make another Arcana?
No. Whoever made this very crudely. It seems like it'll activate the ice spell, or ice knife spell, at some point.
I could do that.
Byron just across the room. Hey, wait, I can do that.
So is it basically a ticking
Got
time
big
bomb
ears.
of an ice knife?
I pick it up
It's
and throw it at the wall now.
a crude looking knife.
So,
Hub's gonna take the parchment.
is it like it's like a timer, or it has there has to be an actual action involved to activate it?
It was made by a gnome. So, safety was not any one of their concerns.
I'm just gonna push that aside a little bit, and just like, I don't know, 5 feet away from me.
Alright.
Precisely, 5 feet away from me.
I'm glad. 20. Alright. So this, you toss, you press things on the knife. Alright.
I'm just scooching it away, don't worry.
You're not aiming at anybody, no one's in front of you, technically.
Hmm.
Any constellation, it's right here.
Alright.
Yeah, you're just throwing it at the ground?
Not throwing it, I'm just just
Aiming it,
I'm
got it.
No! Shut up!
Okay, sorry, explain.
No. I'm not trying to be violent with it. I'm just gently scooching it across away from me.
Oh, okay, you're just gently moving it away from you? Got it.
Yeah.
It is away from you. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Alright.
There's just a nice knife on the floor.
Alencia picks it up and pockets it.
Alright.
Okay, I want to look at the scroll with the seal on. Do I recognize the seal or something?
Make me a history check.
Last and +5.
That's not bad.
I'll be entirely on it. I don't know why hold on, I forget which skill it was that confused me, but I didn't know why it was wisdom and not intelligence.
What do you
Like
mean?
that. I'm just trying to look through the list again.
You mean medicine or?
Yeah, why? I don't get why medicine is wisdom and not intelligence.
Yeah. I mean, why is nature intelligence and not wisdom?
Yeah.
Knowledge about medicine and application of medicine are definitely different things, but
I don't think
in
that's
most cases, it's
nature
practical.
feels like it'd be a street smart thing. Medicine feels like you're actually trying to doctor.
If there's any class that should have wisdom or have nature as wisdom, it has to be druid. Why the fuck it is intelligence? It makes no goddamn sense.
I've never
That
even
I
seen a
agree with.
tree.
Same with fucking what is it called? Intimidation. Why is that not strength for fucking barbarians?
Oh, there is a way to switch it to that. It's usually up to the DM or the skills.
Yeah.
But honestly,
talking
I
about
do agree
base
with
game.
you, wizards. Why did you do this?
If I ever run a game, I'll be sure to switch that out and fix their problem.
So,
Extra shit.
you have picked up a nice knife.
Do I recognize the seal?
The seal, would you roll? 17. With a 17, well, the seal definitely seems to be maybe the Scalect Dominion. It's too old to understand. Possibly from before your time.
Quite the old parchment. I will put it in a bag
All right.
for later. Itchi, you wanna try the other drawer again?
Yeah.
Help action.
All right.
Oh my
Guidance.
Help action. Guidance.
Oh my god.
He's just
Yeah,
like
destroying
being a
this
hype man. Stop this!
Yeah!
Oh god. And the drawer shatters.
She just
Would you
she
roll
rips the
27?
handle off.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Itchi, the first time must have been a fluke. You, pull your hand back and it with you, and, you look and it's like, it slides all the way out, and you, like, almost, like, take it with you with momentum. Some of the objects spill out.
Oh fuck.
Investigation? Question mark.
Whoops.
Alright, what you can see on the surface of this drawer is well, some of the objects did fall out. So, a book and 2 more scrolls. This book
Alright.
has a padlock on it.
Alright.
Another one.
Yoink that. The scrolls?
They're just sealed scrolls.
Anything on the symbol or the wax seals?
Uh,
I assume they're wax.
These wax seals are actually something you recognize. It is the symbol of a snake eating its tail.
The Ouroboros dynasty.
Yes.
Why does that snake do it to itself?
Pocket those real quick. What the fuck fell out?
A couple more scrolls and a small lockbox.
Do all the scrolls have?
Have the same
Ouroboros?
seal? Yes.
How many of those are there in total?
Total of 5. One
Okay,
that Hop
5.
has and the 4 that you just found.
I see. Then there's a lockbox. Well, there are several scrolls from the Ouroboros dynasty, including the one Hop has. And then there's this locked book. And locked, well, presumably locked box. Is the box locked?
Did you test it?
Yeah.
Nope.
Hmm. It's not locked. Opens.
Right. What you see is a ring.
Oh. Yeah, I'll take it
Uh,
out.
well, you mostly just see you see the ring, and then when you open it further on the top lid, you see a message written in giant, and you can read it because
Yeah.
Rune Knight.
I'm a Rune Knight. No giant.
So what it says is, to my beloved Gallica. That's how it's spelled. I wish to one day tie those hands with mine. That's it.
Hop will give his sealed scroll to Itchi because she has the other 4.
Yeah, she'll just put them. Well, she's just gonna put all the fucking letters on the floor right here for the moment.
Good.
The or bonus dynasty scrolls.
Yep.
Is this ring magic in any capacity? Or do I have to roll an Arcana check?
Arcana, or if you have it, identify. I don't know why.
Well, obviously I don't have identify.
Yeah.
Koarl, do you have identify?
Me? Identify as a spell?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, that sucks.
Let me check, actually. Because I don't like...
I mean, if you don't have it prepared, you can just cast it as a... Fuck, we don't have the GP Pearl. God damn it.
Okay, I will tell you this right now. I run a little homebrew rule with anything below level 3 does not require cost.
Oh.
Like, spell slot or...
Components.
Component cost. I remove it
Because identify
from
like
below level 2. Like, as long as it's level 2 or level 1 and it has a material cost, it's technically free. You don't need it.
Okay.
Byron doesn't hear the word spell, he just hears identify and he just starts staring at the ring.
Here.
Actually know what he's doing.
You're back?
Hello? Mi hablo no español. Mi nombre es Sol. Hello? Okay?
Hello?
No.
No.
I was really hoping that I was gonna roll lower on that Arcana check. I'm like, what you got with that baby bracelet?
Well, I'm taking a safe assumption since it's made by a giant. It probably has some magic in nature.
Bro, why are you holding a baby bracelet?
I could probably take it as a bracelet with my sticky arms.
Hello? Oh, I fixed it.
Motherfucker, you can wear that as a belt.
I fixed it! I can be heard!
Hi!
So, there's a stupid thing with my headset that every once in a while it will actually destroy my audio drivers and I have to reset my audio.
Okay.
It just fucking did it.
Let's see.
Like, was it doing that for the entire game? Like,
No,
could the
for the
stream not
past
hear you or
2
something?
minutes, I couldn't hear you couldn't hear me, I couldn't hear anything. All audio died.
Oh, God.
Dear.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I couldn't tell you guys, so I spammed in the chat, I can't hear!
Carl's blushing cutely.
Banging on the...
So I haven't, nobody's heard what's happened in the past, like, 2 minutes that's been going on.
Nope.
Has anything happened?
Well, I rolled just because of...
you
Talking
rolled
about a baby bracelet.
I rolled, and she's trying to convince Koarl to roll. He rolled out of just like, she said identify, but he didn't hear the part where she said cast the spell identify, so he was just staring at the ring.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, don't worry. I'm
like,
basically the spell identify. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm just the living spell.
Yeah, help action.
Guidance.
Roll it again.
Moral support.
Yeah, giving you the help action.
Soft
Okay.
hint
Then add a
of
D4.
magic.
Plus a D4.
All right. D4.
There is
6.
26.
Oh boy!
I told you I'm the help. I'm literally just the spell
Answer
identify.
doesn't change. This thing has a soft magic emanating from it.
Can I tell what that magic is?
Yes. Just... It's gonna be very funny. It's a
baby bracelet.
disguise self like spell, but it allows you to change hair color, eye color,
Already
and
have
other things
disguise
like
self.
that.
Nikki?
Oh, did it happen again?
Okay,
Mm.
like you were cutting out. You were saying
I can-
something disguise self, and then
Fuck. Okay, it is like disguise self but it allows you to change your hair color, eye color, and other things like that to the minor extent. It will not change your entire appearance. It just changes minor things of your appearance. It can even add freckles if you want, or a beard.
can it change eye shapes?
Oh, you mean like iris shapes?
Disguise
Like
self.
the
I
shape?
don't have that prepared,
Yes.
Unfortunate.
Well, I don't suppose I can have this.
Can I try something really quick? Just real fast. You can have it. Just
Well, this is
let
things
me try.
Koarl knows is what it can do. He hasn't said anything.
Oh,
I'm relaying this to everyone. No
Okay.
one's like,
I
this is,
assumed you would.
it's one of those disguises. But it's like makeup.
Just want to see. Just want to
Best
see if this works.
description.
Byron wants to put on the ring, and he wants to see if he can change his fur color.
Ah! Yes. What color do you change it to?
Byron puts on a shocked expression and he just turns white.
I thought you were gonna say blue for a second.
Byron's hair color turns white. And because his hair color is basically his entire body, it turns white.
That's a nice color you have.
Oh man, I was really hoping that would work. All right, here you go, Itchi.
It turns back. As soon as you take the ring off, it turns back.
So,
Oh my god, that's
And,
cool.
and it's almost like fading into back to normal. It's kind of cool.
yeah, she'll put it on and change her eye shapes or her iris to look regular.
Back to normal.
What? Are you also going to change the color?
Well,
No?
Vale's already doing that, but I guess I could just do it with the ring as well.
Fair enough. Oops.
Now she no longer has. She doesn't look like she has demon eyes.
No, they look like normal snake eyes.
Just quick
Now then.
question. Oh,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
yeah. Would like somebody like know that my eyes are weird because like my eyes are normal like red orange and now they are just red.
Oh,
Did they,
so
like-
instead of being red-orange, they're more like a deep crimson.
Oh, so I have like deep red eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
You just got like it's just like a red ball.
Yeah,
Alright.
your iris doesn't change shape. It's the same as it was before, but just the color changes.
Alencia is just straight up more terrifying in general.
True.
Well,
Alright.
who would like to read the scrolls? Now or later?
Can I read them?
Well, we can read them as a group.
Maybe we bring him back to that doctor guy. He could probably. Maybe he knows something about this. He was here at least at one point.
He did say that, but he did say he was down and underground for some time.
Right, but I mean, he might at least have some insight, like fill in more gaps.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't even know how to read what's on the table there, or what was.
Well,
Just
it
your
was
steer
a
bag.
giant.
There will always be time to read. We have this available to us.
Yeah, we can always
Yeah.
bag it up for later. I mean, we're gonna be here for at least a while.
Yes, let's go.
Koarl hops off the chair, bounces
This
off
is-
his face, lands on his feet.
Impressive.
Hob is
Uh,
quite impressed and wonders if he can do it too, but he won't try.
So, can I make like a quick investigation in the room just to make sure we've gotten everything?
Yeah.
Take the guidance. It's in my star chart. I'm just holding it out. Wait, why do I still
Just
have
giving everyone the slappy tappies.
Point one.
Alright, with the 21. You find herbs and spices that have been, or that are still sealed and untouched on the shelf over here. You also find a pie that has been completely rotted. Still smells kinda good, weirdly enough.
Let's see.
anything in the spices.
It
that can
more
be used for
smells
medicine?
like alcohol now.
Anything in the herbs that could be used for like medicine.
There's several different cooking herbs as well as medicinal herbs that are used in cooking.
Then, probably add those to the herbalism kit.
Yep.
Yeah, just yoink all the
alright.
spices. The ones that aren't good for healing are probably can be sold on the market.
Oregano. Perfect.
Oregano.
That's
black
cinnamon.
pepper.
Time.
Can I
Ah,
have some?
Spice.
cumin.
And now
Sorry,
I have a mini
that room-
crack in my bag.
That reminded me of the stupidest fucking. Ugh. I need Arcada
Is
to
there
tell
any
me that
spaghetti?
spaghetti. No one's gonna take the pie.
No, God.
I was asking for spaghetti, not pie.
There's dry noodles. Yes.
I'd like to take those.
All right.
Just starts crunching.
He's got like a few of them already in his mouth.
Yeah, I like how since Sir Orochi's now just like hooked there, his name just perfectly looks like Carl's just looking through his name.
Yeah.
It looks like goggles.
Oh my god, true.
I have glasses, guys.
He's got chi glasses.
Please don't make fun of me.
Alright. Well, I'm ready to move on to the next house.
All right.
Anybody else?
Yes.
Yeah. It smells like alcohol in here, and I'm blaming that pie.
Carl just has the noodles in his
So
mouth. He's like,
there's this house and this house you can go into.
Want to go to this one first since we're next to it?
Gee,
Yeah.
no, I think we take the long way around and go through the wall or something. Of course, we're gonna deal with the closest one.
All right, no need for attitudes.
Oh,
I'm
what the
I'm
hell?
sorry. Just seems weird to ask a question like that. It's like it's right here.
These look like coffins.
Just one.
You'd be kind of wrong about that.
I'm wrong?
No, they're actually benches that have been destroyed and flipped over,
I'd like to fix
and
these.
the floor seems to be cracked open, and there's like a chest hanging out of the flooring.
Oh.
Yeah.
Investigation? Or
Yep.
Arcana? Okay.
I'll give him the help action. He's the best investigation out of all of us.
Okay. That's an 18.
With
Any
an,
scraps? Question mark.
with an 18, investigate further. This chest seems to be locked, and has chains coming all around it, so it's like wrapped in chains. And then you notice that the chest is wrapped in a strange leather and also has 8 jade half circle inlaid into it as well.
So Arcana as well then?
Yes.
Well, I was gonna
Okay.
ask, does this look similar to
The leather
told
on
me-
that book thing?
Yeah,
I
is
was
this
about to ask
related
too.
to
Yes.
I got a 20.
you posted his name in here. Where is it?
20 dirty.
A dirty
Oh wait, no, it was an 18. Oh wait, no, that was a 20. Fuck, I'm
Yeah.
looking at the wrong roll.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Whatever is inside this chest, somebody did not want it to come out. And for good reason. Whatever is emanating energy, it is emanating energy from the astral sea. Even
So-
softly bleeding out of the chest.
Do I know what that is?
Can I
Question mark.
feel that since I'm a
Space.
star druid?
Yes, you can.
Ah,
You can
Oh,
feel
boy.
immense energy. So whatever creature or thing is inside this seems to come from out there.
I really don't think we should mess with this.
Why is that?
It's a
But it'd be a cool
Very
boss
scary
fight, guys.
thing.
Come on.
Can
You
It's
sense
said
the
it would be
astral sea coming.
dangerous?
It's yeah.
Well, that's good. It's good to have a good eye for those that might be dangerous, and we shouldn't touch.
All right. Well,
Are the chains similar to the one on the book?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't get a chance last
Book.
time.
Quotation marks.
I want to investigate the runes that are on the chains. What
no,
the fuck?
did that. That was how we found this out.
Alright.
Well-
You're investigating the runes on the thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you touching it? Or are you just looking with your eyes?
I'm touching.
Very well.
I was like, back away.
Oh, why hello there.
He's back.
Are you going to help release me?
Be quiet, Matherius.
I just see them talking to themselves.
I see.
See, it's that simple, guys.
Is it coming from the book, or
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
8.
What? Oh. Hold on. Should I? I feel like I should cast Hold Person for a second.
Well, it's too late now. She's already touching it, so it wouldn't matter.
So,
It was-
this is
if you
what
were doing that
happens.
Before, maybe.
For a moment, you're laughing. It's like, haha, I told him so. And you just start going kind of sleepy. And you hear a soft voice in your head. Oh, and you think insulting me while touching an item of mine is a good thing. You'll learn. He releases you.
Huh.
Itchi, you good?
Okay.
They went catatonic on you guys for a moment.
I'm fine.
What
sure.
happened?
Just him playing one of his tricks.
while we're next to the large chest?
Anyway.
If I can, I'd like to grab whatever I can reach. From a Itshi and just gesture that we leave.
Alright.
But I would like to investigate the chains, the symbols, the runes.
We are not investigating anything that is too dangerous.
I want to leave.
I don't want to release some weird evil guy in a chest.
I'm not releasing. I merely want to learn the runes so I could apply them later.
Think about it this way. I am a scholar. I really love books. But we came across a book that was dangerous to even open. What do you think would happen if you touched something that seemed dangerous?
Well, there are many things that are dangerous in this world.
So why take the risk?
Because eventually you have to jump in.
But why?
The chest?
What is the due cost?
If you want to get anywhere in life, you must take risks.
Not
Can I ask where we're
unnecessarily.
going when we open this thing?
I do not want to open it. I just want to examine the runes, for fuck's sake.
Koarl
But
steps
don't
back.
touch him.
Don't touch. Look.
Fine,
Yes.
I'll look, but I won't get
No, it's too.
Perceive.
too deep.
Yeah, you believe it isn't too dangerous just to look at, but touching, yes. Because you, most of you would know that a voice speaks to you when you touch it.
Yeah. So
Maybe we
I
can,
don't know.
but it still
Like
has power.
copy the
It's
rules
nice
and
to
learn
bring
them
up
later
my
or
power.
something.
That is
If-
what.
Or
If
not,
you
I don't-
something happens to you, I'm dragging you out of here.
Fine.
Alright, Itchi.
Yes. I like to investigate the runes on the chains.
Alright. Make me a perception.
Is anyone helping me?
I'll help.
Oh, I guess.
Nice. The veil is covering your eyes a little much. Kind of hard to see what's going on. The runes are very faded, but they're still active. What you can depict are these are runes long lost. Ancient runes, to be honest. Probably dragon? Maybe primordial? You're unsure. It's not one you... you don't think it is old dragon, as there is no similarities between it and draconic, so you suspect, through your knowledge of runes, is old primordial or something else.
Last thing.
Hi.
I want to look at it with my eyes.
Is that what
in
perception
that
is?
in that way, I get it.
Oh, okay.
The
True sight.
the sight you can turn on and off. It's fine. Like, just let me know if you guys are gonna look through it with that sight. And that's
Well,
fine.
I'm saying. I'm saying afterwards, like after just investigating it normally.
Yeah. You look at the chest and you see a horrific monstrosity like you've never seen before. Bigger than the chest, bigger than you, bigger than this building, almost spilling out,
Oh.
staring at you.
So, what do you think? Is this worth the risk?
Yes.
How big is this chest? Like, how tall is it?
It's in the ground right now, but you guys can see the top of it.
Oh my god, that's massive. What the fuck does that mean?
She wants to make sure you're not tempted by anyone.
I'm not tempted.
You responded to her saying, "Yeah, it's fine."
Yeah. She thinks
Clear-
it's fine. This thing's locked in the fucking chest. All she wants to do is learn the runes that are keeping it in there to fucking make it better.
This was based on the fact that you went catatonic for seemingly no reason while next to this chest earlier before.
Well, I was touching the chest at that point, and I told him basically to shut the hell up.
Okay, so you truly think this is fine?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
look, he's perfectly locked, or at least his piece is locked up in this chest, similar to that book.
You know, despite me telling you about the energy that's leaking out of here and how dangerous this area just generally is. Anyways, I'm supposed to be looking at a book.
Book.
Why did I say book?
That was my bad.
Who's controlling me? But yeah, similar to the book, this chest is perfectly sealed. I just wanted to see if I can learn the protection runes that keep it sealed to apply either later down the line or to strengthen these. Because they do look worn, but they're still
Fine.
functional.
You don't need to explain yourself to me.
What was that egg?
Huh?
You were going
Nothing.
to do something?
No, I wasn't doing anything.
Okay, I just heard you say something. That's all.
I'm just gonna try and again gesture. I really think we should get out.
Alright.
Iron touches the chest.
Hello
Yep.
again. Are you going to release this vessel?
I actually have a question.
Always questions. Fine.
I
What?
feel the presence of the astral sea leaking from this container, this prison that you're in.
These
What
are.
does it mean?
Oh. I'm a being of the astral sea, friend. Therefore, I emanate its energy. But release me, and I can share that power with you.
Iron takes his hand off the chest, if he can.
Yep.
Okay. What?
Bad decisions, bad decisions. No.
Can we please leave?
Yeah, we're good, man. Let's go.
Okay.
Man, I just love fucking around and finding out.
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah, bro.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Just it's not a surprise.
Finally, after all these years, I finally have them all.
So what? We have like 5 more buildings.
3.
3.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we want to head like this way, or this way? Which way we go?
Oh,
okay.
oh, that's, yeah, okay. Which way do you guys want to go?
I mean, I'm good with either.
Koarl wanders off to the opposite direction that we were going previously.
Oh
He's
no,
wandering.
no, you ain't.
So you want to go this way?
Yes.
All right.
We'll
So
go
we
that
let
way
the
then.
child lead us.
Koarl, stop moving. Let them build the group.
Oh yeah, no. You guys can move up this way. There's actually some stuff up here. Before you get to the building. As you reach about there, you notice a very a garden almost that seems to be growing outwards. Strange plants that look like they're not supposed to be here, along with other things emanating
Can I
from
make a
this
nature
place.
check?
Yes.
Should I also make a nature question?
Hella.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, same. Where's my
Well,
nature?
I don't know shit.
Don't worry, neither do I.
They're pretty.
I'm waking up to
Not bad for a
ash.
-2.
Hey, Brian, didn't you tell me about this?
Waking up to ash and dust.
Oh, wait, excuse me.
I miss her ass and I slap my nuts.
I shake my ass and I shake my ass.
Alright, so with a 17... Oh, Itshi with a 10, yeah. It's strange plants not from this world. The 17, on the other hand, it's not just that they're strange plants. These plants aren't even in the correct region at all. These plants are from the books you've read, Koarl, and from your talks with other druids, Biran. You would know these plants are actually from the ice fields. Especially these ones.
How can these even grow down here?
Right.
They're definitely not from this region. The fact that they're here is just odd.
Smell like anything?
Yes. Strangely enough, they smell like watermelon.
Hmm.
If that
Watermelon.
even has a smell.
It doesn't.
I mean, like the
It
fake.
smells like water.
You know, like the watermelon artificial flavor. That's what it
Yeah.
smells like.
Oh yeah, I
Fruit
know what
sweat.
that
Fruit sweat.
Fruit sweat.
Like it smells like watermelon, right?
Yeah. Well,
Hob-
fake
Hob
artificial
shoots his tongue out and grabs one of the like leaves
leaves.
and eats it.
Oh, he's...
All right. Fair enough. I will tell you that tell Koarl and Biran this. These plants are edible and they are not poisonous or anything. You get a nice, wonderful taste in your mouth, and it's almost like the leaf itself starts like when you bite into it, it's an almost goo comes out like an aloe vera plant.
Ooh.
But it actually tastes like the strange flavor.
Can't try to snatch one off.
Yep.
Just like start
Hey, they're
gnawing on
yummy.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these ones are safe to eat. But it's just odd to see them growing in this neck of the woods. I mean, I'm not the sharpest bramble in the briar patch, but these definitely don't belong here.
As he's saying this, he just turns towards you, both hands on the leaf, just again suckling on it.
Nothing wrong with it.
tasty.
There also seems to be overgrown bramble and vines and thorns reaching out and then accumulating into the vines and everything you see. The vines are coming from this area. Like all the vines and overgrown stuff you see seems to emanate from this area.
You said we had to go to place one of the protection linkage stones. We had to go like to a garden area. Would this be the direction towards it?
This is the garden area.
Does it go further out, or is it just this?
No, it's just, it technically would be a little bit bigger, but it just looks the same on either side. There's no change to the sides.
Man. Would you like to look through the housing? Or go
Sure.
through the garden?
When you're ready.
I think I'm ready.
My door.
There's no door here. It's just, you walk inside and there's nothing but broken up boards and smashed in a lot of things. There's like, seems like somebody smashed up something into the wall. The floorboards are torn apart. Make me an investigation check as you walk into this place.
Okie dokie.
All of us?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm investigation guy. Oh, that's a natural
Man.
20.
Hey, that's what.
Sorry.
Woo!
Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for.
All right, with a natural 20, Itshi, as you slither your way inside, one of the floorboards kicks up, and you hear the sound. The sound of. Oh, fuck. Metal hitting glass.
She looks down.
You look down in the below the floorboards. It's a good thing most of you have dark vision anyways, so you can see what's underneath here, even though it's a little bit not so much the right color. You see a glass ball, almost. Hard to depict, but it looks like a glass sphere.
Picks up.
How big is it?
Size of Ishi's palm.
Okay.
Very small. Does it look like it has any markings on it? Or is it just perfect, or is it just a glass sphere?
It's at the moment a glass sphere, but as you ponder for a moment, You see a cloud start forming.
So like,
And then words pop up.
oh,
You must
In-
gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh. In Elvish.
I know Elvish.
Yep.
I am an elf.
It says,
I know Aquan.
the stars point to yes.
Oh,
Oh my god, is this a magic 8 ball?
I'm just fiddling with the puzzle that I have now.
Hmm.
All right.
Stars.
Stars point to yes.
try shaking it.
Shake, 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 shake.
The words dissipate. And the clouds continue to form.
Do we have to ask her something?
Does a message come up, or is it just clouds again? Just
Clouds.
straight-
Ask him something.
Are there enemies nearby?
Maybe then shake it.
Shake, shake,
The
shake, shake,
clouds form
So-
again, and these words pop up in Elvish. You are not alone.
Ooh.
This is a fucking magic 8 ball. But it's actually, if it's acting the way it sounds like, it's actually giving us correct answers.
I mean, you said we're not alone. Hi, we're all here with you.
Here's a simple one. Is Biran's fur black? Shake, 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 shake.
You can't just ask that.
It feels racially charged.
Hey, that's racist.
I am not a toy.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
That's what the words pop up.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's-
That I wouldn't mess around with a crystal ball because me and Hop found one in that last place with a dragon eye in it.
well,
Oh yeah, I should get that one.
It is
No.
now annoyed that we think it is a toy.
Can I
No,
call
that's,
up?
that's,
That's cool,
that's on
dudes.
you. Don't go labeling us with what you want to mess with.
Can I touch it?
Who
Mm.
are you? Or more importantly, what are you?
It says this. I am
trying to reach
the
out at it.
master.
He keeps trying to reach up at it.
I
Now,
give
Koarl.
answers to most questions that need the answers to. I am not omnipotent or all-knowing. I just know what I can.
Oh. It says it's the master. An entity that can answer questions, although it's not omnipotent. It says.
Can see that.
Do you know the entire history of this town?
The crystal ball then says words like this. Yes.
Damn.
I'd like to hold it.
Fine, I'll give him the ball.
Or you just give Hop the ball.
No, Koarl.
Koarl? Okay, Koarl has ball.
Why am I flipping? What?
Because he can.
Yes, he has glass ball that clouds. That he
Alright.
can't read.
What is Koarl thinking right now?
Are you a friend?
I am
Shake.
neither friend nor foe, just one who provides answers to questions needed.
Can we be friends?
Was that in Elvish or what language was that?
It is in Elvish.
Does Koarl know Elvish?
I
No.
don't think so.
I
But
just follows up with "Can we
but-
be friends?" regardless of what they say.
but my understanding is Itchi would probably translate for you
Yeah,
I'll translate.
or Alencia. So
Yeah.
either way, you'll know what it says. Secondary things, it says, "I have never had a friend before."
Can I be the
Why?
friend?
Why not?
Ooh.
Oh, blushes.
How am I the friend?
Then something pops up as a question. What is your name?
Oh.
As a question?
Yes.
What pops up?
That's what is your name?
Carl.
Ah!
My ears. Nikki's dead. She just fucking died.
You died, Nikki. Nikki died. Nikki.
I mean, we can all tell when she screamed.
That was loud in my ears.
What?
Oh, my headset, all audio cut off, and then it went Bert in my
Bro, flashbang.
Yeah. Yeah, basically stun grenade in my ears.
You gotta hate it when your fucking
Did you
headset-
hear what I said, or?
Yeah. I didn't hear what you said. No.
Oh, I just said. I just told. I was like, my name's Carl. All that stuff.
Ah. Nice to meet you, Koarl.
What's your name?
The Master. At least that is what I was called.
Do you have a name?
If I did, it has been lost to time.
Huh.
Can I like roll a history check on like the master? See if there's anything I can remember.
For sure.
Wait a minute, do I have? No, I don't have advantage with.
As long as you're over at least 80, how fucking old is... Like, as long as you're over, like, 70 years old, you would know of this character, or older.
She is just straight 70 because you wanted me to be the middle child.
Yeah.
I'm 21.
9.
XD. How old is Alencia?
Alencia. Oh. This is a tough question.
Because elves can live a very long time. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know
sorry.
how you. Well, the question is, when do elves reach maturity in your world?
I'm 21. Tee.
You are a child.
Well, they typically claim adulthood at 100 years old. But, generally, it's like 50 years for them is when they reach maturity, but they wait another half a century to consider themselves fully mature.
Okay.
Well,
If that makes sense.
Sure. I'm gonna say she is 43.
All right.
so
Oh, you're pretty young.
follow up question.
Yep.
Do you want a name?
I've never been asked that before. Why not?
Carl just looks up for a second, thinks. Nessie.
See the master.
Nessie?
Yeah.
It's
All right.
now a female.
Oh, that's too... That's
what?
wonderful.
Byron's just watching the door. He doesn't understand what anyone's talking about.
Yeah, hop to.
Because they're reading this and then reading it back. He's like, what?
I thought Itshi was saying it out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is, but he
Yeah,
doesn't understand
she's-
it's coming from the orb.
I was like sitting there. "Ah."
Are you
Okay.
taking me with you? Perhaps
Do you want to be taken with us?
I'd rather not be trapped in a hole again.
He just opens up his bucket and just like puts the ball in there.
Oh my god.
It's
Uh,
all right. Wonderful.
He's holding the bucket by the handle.
shit.
Ah, okay.
He's not putting it back on his head.
Oh, okay. So you're just holding it like all right.
Yeah, just enough for it to actually be able to see where we're going. If it
Oh.
can't see, that is.
Oh, I thought you'd like stuff it under your bucket on your head. And he's back in a hole.
Dumb question. Can the orb of the master act as an arcane focus for your Koarl?
I already have a stick. I already got a.
Negative. It is not an arcane focus.
Darn.
I mean, also I got Orochi.
So-
He's also a focus.
To get a different understanding of this thing, there is just an entity within this orb that talks through text, as it is the only way it can talk. You can learn more about him as you progress through this story, as he has a whole story to himself as well.
It's an
And we're
arcane
taking him
AI.
with us.
So this is, you guys have picked up a side quest.
Woohoo, glass ball friend.
Next house.
Said side quest acquired. The master's what?
Wonderful.
Carl's just
Masters-
telling
Nasty
stories to this.
massacre.
Carl's just telling stories to the ball.
Rebellion
Like,
of
has,
the
like just
Eightfold.
lagging behind. Just it's like that's when I told him.
And the worst
Oh,
part
let's-
is, like, since he's just talking to the ball, he can't see what it's writing back to him because he can't read it.
You just can't read it.
So he's just bombarding this.
I'm
orb
just
with
over
information.
Coral's shoulder, curious about what he says and whether or not she should relay it.
We'll teach this thing common one way or another.
Or Aquan. Or Celestial.
Or something everyone can
So,
understand.
you guys can continue going this way to the
Yeah.
building that's there, or you
Sure.
could go this way to another part.
Along the way, Alencia will ask an actual question, which is, do you know what this town was overrun by?
All I know is someone destroyed the barriers and the forests took it over.
Understood.
At least that's what I was told before I was stuffed into a hole.
She will relay.
He isn't kidding about that.
So do you guys want to explore the rest of town or go to the garden? Oh, what town?
Yeah.
Sounds like town then.
Yes, we found so many interesting things already.
Yeah.
He's just
I mean,
like
he's cool
he's
stuff.
still-
Damnable walls.
Byron.
Yeah?
We're walking.
Oh, sorry.
Walking,
Whoops. I was
walking.
distracted.
I was distracted with books.
This one, you see the door is, someone removed the door off of its hinges and placed the door somewhere else.
Oh,
You walk inside and you see bookshelves that are moved and scattered in different directions, and there is a few areas where there are some books on the ground. But the piles of books I have would have added too many books.
Hobbs' eyes light up.
Like, it would have added, like,
I'm lowering so low on
that
these.
many books on these. Yeah, I'll just leave that there. Alright. Inside this house, some of these bookshelves seem to be moved. There is massive gashes in the fucking floor that look like shelves were completely moved out of here to somewhere else. But not so much on the yeah, you don't see that much on the stone ground outside, just in the wood floor in here. A lot of the books and stuff are gone and missing. There's very few books left behind. But what you do find...
Yeah.
Make me investigation checks to see what you find.
I already made
Come
it.
on.
I saw that. So hop.
Teehee, watch this.
It's alright.
Teehee.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn.
Natural 18.
Natural 18 feels
Unnatural 20.
Bro.
An unnatural 20 versus an unnatural, a natural 18. That's a.
Hey, for me, that's fantastic. Being not the smartest guy.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Alright. I'll start with hop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hop, you find this book on... It's strange. It's written in a novel and it says, Love Lost Between.
Oh no.
You have found a romance novel.
I gotta tell me, what did I find?
Hobbs says sure and
Let your turn.
packs it in a bag.
I'm joking.
No.
Itshi.
Huh?
14. You pick up a scroll and you unscroll it, and it's like almost infinite. And it is once you reach the end of it, it says at the title of it, the longest poem.
Trash. Throw it to the ground. Had a picture of a dick buck. at the
Biran.
Hmm.
This is Biran with the natural 20. It's 2. I'll just count it as a nat 20. Guess you can. You find a book that says this. The downfall of the 4th house. Or, wait. Sorry, my bad. The downfall of the 5th house of the Oros dynasty. And Koarl, you find Oros dynasty's bestiary and documentary.
I flipped through it.
You find various beasts, and you also find a section of the same beasts you saw another thing about, but more information on them.
The fish.
Yeah, the fish dogs.
I'm keeping this.
Alright.
I was doing a little.
You basically find a encyclopedia type thing. Was your
When I
invest?
get time, I would like to
It was
actually
5.
do.
It was 5? Oh, yours was first. Oh, my bad. Okay, that's my end.
But when I do get the chance, I would like to actually, take like another section from this, and just like, read through it.
Yep.
Get more information on them.
Sorry, I was holding on to Biran's token when I did that. Alencia. You find a strange book written in greenskin. You're not really fond of orcs, goblins, and them, but some of it's written in broken common, and it says this. Sorry for the title, it's very strange. Big Goron's extravagant book of.
It says all that in the title.
Oh, you guys don't understand
Fascinating.
green skin. It's like half of it's written in common, half of it's written in green skin. But it seems some type of book, and you see a picture of a poorly drawn orc flexing, and then beside him are looks like a kitchen, or like poorly drawn, I guess.
Well, just my luck, and she'll just throw it away.
Whoosh. Hilarious. You go through some of these books. A lot of these books are old books from the Oros dynasty. A lot of them just depicting, like, I'm just gonna speed through this. As you guys search through more books and everything, you just find more on the Scalect Dominion. The starting of it, at least.
Koarl, go gabble lab.
There's one about the new king and queen. But there's mostly just things on the Oros dynasty, and then there's one last one. The Seviroth family.
The Seviroth family. Oh, man, when did you get so famous?
Never.
Fair.
Damn it.
You died.
You died. Too bad.
Someone tell Nikki that she died.
Am I actually
die.
didn't die?
No, she didn't die.
No, you're fine.
Oh no.
I didn't
Oh, no,
find
he's
anything
hot.
useful. How about you all?
Huh?
Something.
I'm just reading through the encyclopedia as you say that.
Don't know if it's useful, but I take it.
What did you find, Biran?
Byron, thanks. But found the what is it? It says the fall of the 5th house of the Oros dynasty.
Itshi. Hearing that, you're like, oh.
Ah, yes.
This is actually
Yeah.
pertaining to the history of your thing, and I'm just gonna go full into it. Itshi will explain to you all this. Itshi will go into a Yuan-Ti family that was brought in as one of the slightly earliest families, and it was very prominent for a time being. But then they started weaving themselves into the political side, trying to grasp thresholds and things. The other 4 families took hold of this and took note, and decided to group together and slaughter them and erase their history completely. As if they never existed. And they did. They slaughtered the entire household, all together, all 4 families. As if this family never existed. Only 2 remaining 2 survivors of that family exist. The children. One of the children is a prominent scientist. The other one thinks they are. They have never been told of what their past was.
It is best that you burn that book.
Wow.
What was that?
It is meant to be forgotten.
is meant to be or you want it to be?
It's meant to be. I'm gonna try to take that book.
Hey.
How do I impose disadvantage?
How do I impose disadvantage?
You don't.
Alright,
I'd
so...
like to give the opposite of the help action.
Alright, we're gonna take a tiny break, because I need liquid.
I need to take
ahead.
this fucking mask off my face. Oh, actually, not
Alright.
even the mask. It's just that this fucking hat's
Are
like...
you still got the fucking balaclava on? What the fuck, man?
Why do you call it a balaclava? That's so weird.
Because now he knows that it irritates you. And now he's going to keep saying
Alright.
it.
Because
Haha,
I'm a
balaclava.
southerner and I don't give a shit about the
I'm
English
sour.
language.
Yeah, I bet you love eating tacos.
Yeah, me love tacos.
Yeah,
I'd
bro.
like-
I love it when they
Okay,
wrap it in the quesadilla.
Silence. Get out of here.
Nikki's not back yet, so I have time for my bullshit.
No. We don't. You're not allowed in our game until your
Oh.
character shows up. We
Yeah.
told you that this was not okay, and you said that you understood. This is not you understanding.
Ho ho ho.
I wasn't here.
Oh
It's okay.
oh
No,
oh oh
it's
oh.
not okay. I will be
No.
fervent about this.
Well,
Oh oh
Look, you
oh.
can talk to us about it after game, all right?
Ugh.
I mean, we only got probably like an hour to half an hour left.
just right. It's just Percy from Vox Machina. Nah. He just doesn't
No, he's too
know
much of a.
what it
He's
is.
not Percy. He's a pussy.
He doesn't. He doesn't hurt people. I love though that AFK just consumes hop.
Alright.
But
Give me that book!
wait for everyone to get back. I have
Alright.
water now.
All right. Can I impose disadvantage on people? Question mark.
No, but you can impose advantage.
I'd like to impose advantage on Byron.
All right.
Traitor.
Byron offers no resistance.
Alencia will take Byron's place.
Take Byron's place. You're not holding the book though. He is.
Yes, if he's not, I'm gonna help Koarl tug the book away.
Oh.
Koarl likes books.
Yeah.
So does Alencia.
All right. So Koarl and Alencia, let's see who
Everyone's
gets
just
the.
trying to read this from my hand.
Byron is just holding it out, just letting them take it. All right. So we'll.
Can I cause my tongue also at it just to cause confusion?
You're just gonna add your tongue to the equation just for
Yeah,
confusion.
my tongue is like a 10-foot mage hand, so I stick my tongue on the book.
That's very funny.
The fuck?
I have a
I cast major image so that they can all put their hands on the book.
Okay,
Crack
Koarl.
knuckles.
All right. So
Wanna go?
Koarl, I have a +1 in athletics. Do you want me to roll at advantage?
this isn't so much athletics. It's whoever is quickest to grab the book from Byron, as he's not resisting. He's just allowing
So-
anyone to take it. So whether you
So-
beat Itshi
yeah.
in this.
More
So
specifically,
sleight of
he's not-
hand.
He's not
Sleight of
holding
hand.
it out for them to take. He's just holding the book. If someone tries to take it, he's not going to grip it harder.
Yeah, fair
It's
point.
better to say.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to know a funny thing? I have advantage on sleight of hands. Unless I roll double for
Bro, you talk a lot of shit for someone who can't roll an advantage.
Do I also roll sleight of hand with my tongue?
Yes, go
Sleight
ahead.
of tongue.
Sleight of tongue. Here we go.
Sleight
With
of
your
tongue.
sleight of
Oh,
tongue,
sad.
Slide
Uh,
the tongue.
Koarl beats everybody.
What the?
Koarl sees book and goes book and
He
takes
goes
it.
boing.
As Ishi like hand reaches out, you see two squishy hands go yoink,
Boing.
and you look down and Koarl has the book, and then the book he just puts it in. So he puts it somewhere.
But
Mine.
I put it under the circle under the circle under the sphere thing. I put it under Nessie.
In the book.
Give me
In the bucket.
In the bucket, under Nessie.
Tell me why.
No, it's a bucket.
It's a
Give
pork.
me the book, Koarl.
You are not explaining yourself.
As I said, it is information to be forgotten.
That doesn't explain anything. And it's clearly not forgotten because now we know.
That doesn't matter. The book must be destroyed.
We have a better chance of spreading that knowledge than that book ever could. What is your real problem?
Should I also remind you guys are starting a rebellion if this would come to air. Ooh. Scandalous.
Scandalous.
Koarl accidentally does a good thing.
You know why. We are here to help put the rightful heir on the throne. If this book comes out, or the information is spread, then it will put at jeopardize the other houses. And if it's learned that it comes from one of us, then... Wait, fuck is my logic of thinking here?
It would diminish the 4 noble houses, for sure.
Yes. It would diminish the 4 noble houses. If the houses are diminished, then the heir does not have any support that he can draw from once he gains their trust. It will rather strengthen the hold the current king has.
I don't understand any of that.
Ah, fuck! Ow!
No, that made any sense to me.
So
I'm sorry,
what
I had to
you're
stop you down.
saying is that even though this is detrimental to our mission, you would rather them be around to support our heir, despite the horrendous actions that this book details.
Yes? Say that
So-
again. Sorry. Fucking.
So whose family was it depicting? Sorry.
All 4 families banding together to destroy one.
Oh.
The family was a family of Yuan-Tis as well. There's there was 2 Yuan-Ti households. Now there's just one. The Yuan-Ti household that was destroyed was because they were too smart. They were gathering as much as they could influence everything because they were going to overtake Urian and have their children set up as the next heirs, aka the last name doesn't tell you exactly whom were the children, but someone's already told you that name.
I mean, I think you're looking at it this the wrong way. You're saying that it would cause problems if it came out, then wouldn't it be better if we kept it and give them a reason to give us their support? They don't want this information getting out, and we have it.
I will tell you this. You are one rabbit. They are families. You will not have the support you think you would have if you brought that to light.
Well, why don't we leave that to the employer? We don't have to do nothing with this book, except keep it in one piece.
It is more detrimental with it existing than it not, if our goals are to put the heir on the throne.
And what are we rebelling against exactly?
The current king.
Let's see if you would. Other than Biran and Hop and Koarl, you two would know the current king. at least his name. His name is King Ariandel.
Okay. Yeah, she was just asking that. Just asking.
Why did I say that?
Ah, there's no E.
Oh, that is.
My bad.
Somebody's in your mind too. Oh God.
Get out of my head.
Get out of my head, man!
Get out of my head! Jinx.
Get out of my head.
That's how it's spelled. Sorry.
If you jinx me, then I'm not allowed to play Koarl.
With my knowledge,
He is
is
human.
is this heir consequently better to have on the throne than the king, and by how much of a degree?
The heir that you spoke to, or the person who was told is an heir, is a Yuan-Ti. But he says he is the oldest sibling to come from his father, who was the previous leader of what was before the Scalect Dominion, and he would have explained that. He does understand his father was a complete malicious person, but he himself doesn't want that. He doesn't want to go the same route as his father. He actually seemed more reasonable for the most part.
I'm assuming this is for
That would be
Biran
for Alencia.
and Alencia.
Alencia and Itshi would know this. Itshi does not, or more than likely, doesn't like the current king and queen, as it's a human and a gith. But
A
they
gif?
follow. Yep.
A GIF.
GIF.
Like a moving image.
GITH.
Yeah, a moving image.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a moving image.
No.
Got you.
Githyanki or Githzerai. Githyanki come from the Deadlands. They are pirates and things like that, but they are psionic creatures. Githzerai are monks that actually are the ones who hold the colleges for monks and schools for them in the Scalect Dominion. This is also where you can learn monastic arts and other things like that. They're replacements for monks for magic items or weapons. If you want to go a no magic run, this is a way to go. It'll give you special abilities and other things that monks or specific monks can do. Yeah.
Ultimately, rather than this book being useful as blackmail, all it will do is destabilize the four families. And if the heir cannot try to pull alliances from the families, then the current king will sit on the throne, and the heir will be left with nothing.
Well, then we don't have to destroy it. We can just bring it with us. Again, like I said before with the last book, better to bring it with us than leave it here for someone else to find it. And we can always destroy it later.
I don't believe in destroying history, no matter how detrimental it may be to the present day, but
I like
for the
books.
sake of our mission, then we'll see. We'll think about it.
Wait, how many targets?
Meanwhile, at the park. Just kidding.
No.
Just fucking with you guys.
Wait, let's see, how does this feature work again?
Which?
One of the Yonti features. I need to check, see. Oh, fuck, how the fuck change this up? Traits. Is it only one person? I think it's only... Yeah, it's just one person. Alright, fine. Have it your way.
Koarl, do you want to hold on to it, or shall I?
Can I? I don't know.
Does it make you nervous?
A little bit.
I can hold on to it for you. You can read it whenever you want.
Okay.
And he
ask
just
for
like
it.
just
Itchi,
moves to Nessie. Grabs
as
the book.
you
Hand
step
it to Alencia.
outside, make me a perception check.
Watch it. This will be a natural 20.
Oh yeah, I gotta move you like here.
Not even
Yep.
close.
Yeah, so you really need to just stop talking when you roll.
Shut up.
No,
Like, my rolls are gonna be shit regardless because I have a -2, so...
I mean, if you try to
I
predict
will-
it, it's gonna piss you off even more.
Eh.
I mean,
I knew
to
it was
be
gonna be
fair, they
Okay, how about
had
this? It's
predicted in the
annoying, so
previous
that's why.
their prediction in the previous campaign was mostly like, "Ha, you're gonna roll a nat 1," and then they did.
You see, those are easier to call out
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's hilarious.
very
Regardless, it's a
much.
4. I don't see shit.
Yeah. You don't notice. You don't notice, but you hear something. You hear a like the sound of whistling wind, and then a pinch, and then you look down, and there's an arrow stuck in you.
Well,
And you will. Well, the way you're facing, the arrow came from somewhat. What the fuck? Oh. That's what happened. And you will see 8 individuals inside the forest. There's 2 more. But
Dude, wait, do I see her getting shot, or is it just?
you see people rushing out of the forest, and one of them up ahead of them going, "There they are! Get them!" And that is where I'll end today's session. So I gotta prepare one more mob. On top of that, I also don't really have a lot of time.
Man, I was about to roleplay.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh, we can do it next session, for sure.
Next session for sure. Next session for sure.
Oh, yeah. These guys are going to be very
thank you.
talkative during the fight.
Alright, but thank you. Appreciate you running the session. Had fun. Very nice.
I'm very glad you all had fun.
And I also got to speak this time. To you.
I will get that
Yeah.
fucking book.
Yeah,
I'll
it's a
just say
cool
that.
story, bruh.
God, I would love to
Role
just
playing
hop
is
like
fun for
randomly
everyone.
snatch the book
Okay,
away.
but question is the I might be a little stupid here, but is the Yuan-Ti, is that like the snake people, or am I just drunk?
Yuan-Ti are snake people, yes.
Okay. Okay, it's just that I feel like I've asked that like 2 times.
It happens. It's a weird name.
Yeah. So I just don't want it to be over. I'm just repeating myself for like the 50th time, like a old dude with like Alzheimer's.
I mean, you're in a quaddle. All I hear is waddle.
Yeah.
I hear like squishing sounds every time you move. But that's just
Yeah,
my
that's-
brain.
That's precisely what Koarl is, though.
Well, either way, thank you all for joining me for today's session of Rebellion of the True Heir. I'm very happy to run these sessions. Next session will be longer.
Alright.
Sweet.
So I'll be able to run it for another. I'll
I was
try to
also
go
gonna
for
ask-
3-4 hours.
I was
But
also
Hey.
Ooh.
languages, but I think it's kind of a little late for that.
Oh, you want to wait? What?
I was gonna ask if the ball knew any other language. Nessie, if Nessie knew any other languages,
Oh,
but like I don't know if that's like too late to do or not.
well, he will answer yes.
Oh,
Oh, like common.
He says it will take him 10 minutes to be able to change the language,
Okay,
because it'll take energy.
all right,
Oh, okay.
that's fine. I'll just have been doing that while we've been walking around with him.
All right, sounds good.
And also, do I have to add him as an item now?
Oh, he actually is in your inventory.
I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna rename that if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, in his description it says named him Nessie. Bonjour the orb, my lord. All right.
Name him
Fantastic
Nessie
orb, my lord. My lord. My
My
lord.
Melob.
All right. I think this will be. Yeah. Well, thank you all for joining me. Thank you, chat, for coming by and hanging out. And I will see you all. What's today? Saturday? Tomorrow is Sunday. So tomorrow I'll be running Dreamwalkers. And then I also will be doing session 0 for the game I'm playing in. Woo! Double
Oh, hell yeah.
things. I'm
Hell
very
yeah.
excited. I'm so excited.
Oh hell yeah!
Seek.
I get to be part of the universe.
I get to be part of a world. Tee.
It's living.
I'm the
All right.
living world. Tee.
Y'all have a good night. Huggies.
You too.
Y'all stay wonderful.
Bye.
Woo! Bye,
Thank you for
chat.
prodding.
Bye